Earl sack that fool. Hit him, 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 hit him. Smash him up, watch that move. Went too swift, can't catch these dudes. Can't hit him, 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 hit him. Listen, 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 listen. This Eagles talk, this talk Eagles. Philly bleed green, it's from your people. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's beat the squad. Big Pat Shelley, Dante the Dark Child. Drop the stats on him, drop the facts on him. Spur game, baby, let's get it on.
Welcome to the Eagles Talk post-game show. And yes, come back here to a victory with all the predictions and all the big wigs saying how big and explosive this game is going to be. Even we was talking about a little bit. It was another defensive battle. Shout out to our victorious Philadelphia Eagles as we get the victory over the Detroit Lions and move to 8-2 in first place in the NFC. It was a hard-fought game. Shout out to our defense. We had some injuries that transpired during the game. Cam Jurgens went out again. Lane Johnson went down with another ankle. But that's neither here nor there. Our Philadelphia Eagles found a way to get the victory. 8-2 is much better than 7-3. With all the offensive woes, with all the things that transpired during this particular game, we see that our defense is up to task. Our defense is ready to take on the task of the best offenses in the NFL. And just seeing what they have done to the likes of the Packers, to the likes of the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs, this defense is ready. I'm going to say it right again. This defense is ready. This offense, this offense it looks like Dennis Rodman, right? Dennis Rodman can get you 21 rebounds, but on offense, he's going to stay in the corner. You might hit a three, you might get an offensive rebound and get you a putback. That's what this offense looks like right now. But I'm not going to debate that right now. We are victorious as we beat the Detroit Lions, who've been chirping all off season to come for the king. They came for the king, and the king won. So I'm not going to delay this. This is not going to be a long post-game show because it is 11:10. I was stressed enough watching this game. So let me know what you're drinking out there. I am drinking a Jameson triple triple, and I will do a victory shot for our Philadelphia Eagles as we beat the Detroit Lions. This is the fourth time I said it. 16-9. It should have been 16-3. I mean 16-6. We should have punted the last time, but it is what it is. Let me know what you're drinking out there, and let's take a toast to our victorious Philadelphia Eagles. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
Eagles fly, fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory.
Yes, our victorious Philadelphia Eagles. Listen, it doesn't matter how you win. A win is a win, regardless what you call it is a win. All right. This defense has came to play. And I am now convinced more than ever we have a championship caliber defense. Yes, we have some holes in our defense, namely Adoree Jackson. But you know what? Adoree Jackson had a great pass breakup on Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm looking at the stacks at Jared Goff's stacks, and he threw for over 250 yards, 255 yards to be exact. And I'm looking at it. When did he get those yards? Now I think back, he got it when the passes of Jamar Gibbs. Everybody else, Jameson Williams, that one big touchdown on Jameson Williams. That's all his passes. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 2 catches and 42 yards. David Montgomery had 1 catch for 10 yards. Brock Wright had 8 yards. That's it. Our defense stepped up to the game. Um, we always have a terrible point or a bad point of the game, but I really want to touch on it. Our offense, even though we didn't put up as many points as we should have, they were pretty. I, I'm trying to be nice. I don't know how to be nice. They was pretty relying on the defense. All right, they were pretty relying on defense. Let me go to some comments really quickly. Jeremy Smith, he's on YouTube. We won. DeMarco, what up, cuz? You're go birds. And 8-2, baby. Yes, sir. Travis Mitchell said that defense is ready. It is ready. Tony Barron, I know it's like you're probably at work right now. I said last week you wouldn't hold the Lions to 7 points, and I stand by that. We should have held them to 6. Walter Burrell said, "Yo, Eagles talk. What a great night for this defense. 3:30 coming fast. Later, y'all. I hear you. Listen, this show got 4 more minutes." Bobby Mack, offensive coach. Oh my goodness, you never lie about that. Patero said we have to play better. You 100% right about that. We do have to play better. There were some good things. There were some bad things. You missed some things. Um, I could see that this offensive run game is we're doing some stuff we haven't did before. Namely the stuff that I saw with the pulling tight ends. We haven't did that since last season. Today was the first time I seen that, especially at the end of the game to get the victory. Travis Mitchell said, "I like the way Bixby run the ball. Yes, he runs it tough. He had 4 carries for 34 yards. Saquon had 26 carries for 83 yards. Jalen Hurts took off 10 times for 31 yards and a touchdown. We ran the ball a total of 40 times for 148 yards. The passing is a different story. I really want to touch on that to Thursday, to our show on Thursday. Yes, fly Eagles fly. DeMarco's drinking the Blackberry Jack Daniels. Wilbur Jones said, "Take the win any way we can get them. Happy birthday to me and the birds win. Happy birthday, Wilbur. Enjoy your birthday. My birthday will be on Wednesday. This is a win for our birthday for the Scorpio season. I feel good. There's a lot of things that we need to improve on, but you know what? We can sit back at 8-2, so we can work on it. You know, we can sit back and work on it." Deion Jones on YouTube said, "Let's go defense." Yes. Justin Kennard said KB needs to go. AJ Brown. Listen, AJ Brown was out there trying to play, and you can't do anything about the terrible calls that's being called. But anyway, let's get back to the synopsis of this game really, really quickly because I got about 2 more minutes. Jalen Phillips, what an addition! Normally, our defensive additions by Howie Roseman has been bust. You know, Leonard Williams, Leonard, who was I can't even remember the guy's name. The free agent or the trade acquisitions we got before the trade deadline before they were crappy. Jalen Phillips has been one of the better acquisitions. In 2 games, he has 2 sacks, and not only does he have 2 sacks, you know, the pressures that he was able to put upon Jared Goff to make him see ghosts. If you never played quarterback or anything like that, when you have somebody that's coming off your edge, is making you that you feel every single play, you see ghosts, even though he might not be there. You don't throw the best pass. That's what Jalen Phillips did today in that defensive line. Jordan Davis, man, listen, he's 6'6". He can play volleyball for the U.S. team right now, batting down all the passes. So did Jalen Carter. You making it harder for those passes to be thrown by Jared Goff. That interior front, man, they're doing it for our Eagles. And a big shout out to the Kobe Dean. He is definitely not the fastest linebacker out there, but the way he was able to stay with Jamar Gibbs, even though he was holding on to him, the way he was able to stay across with that crossing around Jameson Williams at the end parts of the game, you know, I give all credit to him. He blew David Montgomery up for a sack. That's a linebacker. That's what we want in our linebacker. Listen, I love Jahad Campbell. Who's going to be a stud down the road. I said this in the pregame show. He's going to be a stud, but he needs to learn what it is to be a top-notch linebacker. Nicole Dean right now is that top-notch linebacker. Zach Bond had a pretty good game. He had seven tackles and a tackle for loss. Whew, man. Go Birds. Listen, I took enough shots. I'm about to go to bed. I feel good. My birthday is the 19th. Shout out to Justin Kennard. Your birthday is on the 18th. Go Birds. For all the Scorpios, enjoy this week. Enjoy all the Eagles fans. Enjoy this week. Dissect this game during the week. We could talk about the bad points later, but right now, just sit back and enjoy this victory. There's a lot of things we could be mad about, but you know what? We got a victory. A lot of teams that came into this week didn't expect them to get a victory, and they came in and got an L. You know, we got our victory. We stay at the pinnacle of the NFL at 8-2. So, with that being said, it is on to Dallas week. It is on to Dallas week. But please try not to get too upset right now. Enjoy this victory. Take away the positives right now. Let the positives be good from today, the rest of the day to tomorrow. Tuesday, that's when we start going into the negatives. And when you come back here upon further review on Thursday with myself, Dante, and Michelle, then we can break down all the negatives because there were a bunch. Bill Crow said, nice one, but our offense is not right. And if you can't see it, you need better eyeglasses. There's a big-ass problem with it. Hats off to the defense. There is a big problem. There's a huge problem. It's difficult to pinpoint it, but I think Nick Sirianni needs to go to play calling because the Bull, I'm going to call him the Bull, ain't doing what he need to do. All right, y'all. Go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Well, it's now Monday. Fly, Eagles, fly. We see you on Thursday. Go Birds.
We go live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Smash him up, crack that fool. Quarterback crack, yo, sack that fool. Hit him, 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 hit him. Smash him up, watch that move. Went too swift, can't catch these dudes. Can't hit him, 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 hit him. Listen, 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 hit him, listen. It's Eagles talk high, let's talk Eagles. Philly bleed green, it's from your people. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's beat the squad. Big